Hello, welcome to LDSBookReviews.com. My name is Ryan Daly, and today we are going to do a review on The Interpreter, a journal of Mormon scripture. I actually love this journal. These are fantastic. This is a little unique because right now there's currently like 30 volumes or something. They're all available on Amazon for dirt cheap, probably $5 or $6 a piece. I believe they're produced for the most part on demand, so that's why they're so cheap. But I would pick these up and I would start with one, two, three, four, and go all the way through. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to go through them too so that they become meaningful in your life. But I'll give you a little bit of background before I jump into that. I'm going to give them 4 stars. 4 stars for the interpreter. And you'll also find all the content online. I don't care for online content and the fact that I feel like I'm just Googling and web searching and all that jazz. All of the talks and writings and essays, all of the study and research, it's all available online. So you don't even have to buy the books if you don't want to. But I recommend the books because I think you'll get a more meaningful way to take the material into your lives and fully understand it. Like any journal of research, there's going to be boring spots, dead boring spots. But there are some gems that are phenomenal. To give you a little bit of background, this project started, I believe, by Daniel Peterson. Now, he was part of Farms when they closed down Farms. And there is a little bit, I would pick up the first volume and read a little bit of the narrative as to the introduction of the interpreter. But as Farms closed, a lot of us who love books kind of got saddened. The reason is because the church, BYU, Farms, the Neal A. Maxwell Institute, which is now called, has really focused and shied away from the apologetic work. They've decided to refocus from research and apologetic work and focus more on faith building. I don't criticize that. I just feel like it's given a lack of opportunity for Mormon research to be represented in the academic world. And so I appreciate the interpreter and what they're doing, hands down. So at the conclusion of Farms, there was a need that was felt by Mr. Peterson to be able to make a forum whereby research can still be done and still be disseminated. So the interpreter started. It is a nonprofit organization. It is by volunteer basis that everything is done. And so what they do is anyone can submit papers, but it's actually pretty hard to get one published in there. And it's got to be validated and sourced. So there are some huge gems that come out of these. Gems that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else if there wasn't this medium. It encourages individuals to take their concepts and their theories and really weed them out and be able to create content and paper that's meaningful and academic and can stand up. So here's what I do with these. I am as giving it 4 stars. It's not necessary for everyone, but if you're interested, I would run on Amazon. I would pick up 1 or 2 copies of these. You're probably going to spend $10. So get the first 2 volumes. I think they started in 2012. Yes, they started in 2012. And then I would put them in my bathroom. It is a great bathroom book. Some of the papers are longer than a bathroom book, but it is a great means to sit down or stand up, whatever you're going to do in the bathroom, and read through an essay, a paper, some research, and you can get a really good feel really quick if the paper is interesting to you. And you'll be surprised how quickly you can go through a volume. And if you just do that, you'll find yourself going through some phenomenal research in about 10 volumes a year. And you're going to have concepts and theories that you wouldn't have had otherwise. You're going to be able to come closer to Christ at times, and then you're going to be bored out of your mind at other times because, like any good research and apologetic work, there's always that really boring one that they have to put right in the middle, and it's usually 50 pages long. You won't be able to stop that, but it gives it merit. So again, the interpreter, Journal of Mormon Scripture, 4 stars. Keep it up, guys. Keep doing the good work. If there's anything anyone can do to help you, let's get it out there. This is needed in the LDS community so that we can answer the questions we have, so that we can have meaningful dialogue. And there is no threat here. Okay? There are times when people feel like if something's not done by BYU or Deseret Book, there's a threat, there's a challenge. Although there is academic discussion here, nothing in any of these is going to threaten your testimony. It's only going to strengthen it. That's not its intention, is to be this huge secular biblical discussion. It is to have your questions answered and to be able to give you concepts and insights of modern research and great minds. 4 stars. Journal of Mormon Scripture. Keep it up. Love it. Thanks.